My name is Aura Shinta Nugroho. Today I would like to talking about global warming 101. For 25 million years, the Earth's climate has fluctuated cycling from ice ages to warm periods. But in the last century, the planet's temperature has risen unusually fast, about 1.2 to 1.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Scientists believe it's human activity that's driving the temperatures up, a process known as global warming. Ever since the Industrial Revolution began, factories, power plants, and eventually cars have burned the fossil fuels such as oil and coal, releasing huge amounts of carbon dioxide and the other gases into the atmosphere. These greenhouse trap heat near the Earth through a naturally occurring process called the greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect begins with the sun and the energy that radiates to the Earth, and the atmosphere absorbs some of this energy while the rest is radiated back into space. Naturally occurring gases in the atmosphere trap some of this energy and reflect it back, warming the Earth. Scientists now believe that the greenhouse effect is being intensified by the extra greenhouse gases that humans have released. Evidence for global warming includes a recent string of very warm years. Scientists report that 1998 was the warmest years in measured history, with 2005 coming in second. Meanwhile, readings taken from ice cores show that the greenhouse gases carbon dioxide and methane have hit their highest levels in the past 420,000 years. Arctic sea ice is also shrinking. According to NASA studies, the extent of Arctic sea ice has declined about 10% in the last 30 years. As industrialized nations consume energy and developing countries increase their fossil fuel consumption, the concentration of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere will continue to rise. Researchers predict that temperature will increase about 2 degrees to 10 degrees Fahrenheit by the end of the century. What's less certain is what rising temperature mean for the planet. Some climate models predict subtle changes. Other forecast rising sea level which could flood coastal around the world. Weather pattern could change, making hurricanes more frequent. Severe drought could become more common in warm area, and species unable to adapt in the changing condition would face extinction.